Okay, going live. Here, let me give y'all a little light. This is a different setup for Brother RA. So, we're doing July 7th. July 7th, 2022. In North Cambridge, the intellectual mecca of the world. And that's still not enough light, is it? Yeah, let's try this one. So, being in the intellectual mecca of the world on 7/7, and this is quote unquote Independence Day, and I is Melanin Man, biological living light, a child of the sun, going live here on YouTube, and it still doesn't look like I'm getting enough good light, but at least get the backdrop. Melanin Man, biological living light. The date, very significant. How is that 7 drawn? And this is the 7th month. This, when you deal with the verse and the converse of the 7, I put it together. It makes a square. And inside the square is the point or your focus. And you come up out of your heart, down, and your straight line. Now, that's your substantial side. I is Melanin Man in the calcified pineal gland value structure, thinking they don't acknowledge the insubstantial. I is Melanin Man, biological living light, acknowledge this energy and this existence within myself, and be a slave and value trading dead slave holders. And you call, oh, wait a minute, what's New Hampshire say? Oh, that's right, it's part of New England, but live free or die. I'm living free and I'm not dying, because I understand not only am I the one, but I understand the two inside the square, the substantial and the insubstantial. That's why the ancestors drew the digits the way they did, conveying a little bit more than just a dot and a dash. Isn't that what all computer generated stuff? And me watching Fast and Furious, and they had to capture the young, what's Tyrese say? Damn, ain't no geeks look like that. So I'm that geek that's looking like that, and putting one and one together, understanding the divination that exists within the surface of my skin, melanin. This something has to be shared. Now, can you imagine? This is the whole point of me coming on here today. I talked to my nephew yesterday. Yes, the next generation. So if I understand the dot and dash and the significance of the insubstantial, should I keep this consciousness to myself or allow my nephew to continue to perpetuate the stupidity of this particular value structure? In 1776, our nation was born for you and me. Wait a minute. Ben Franklin on the $100 bill, he owned niggas. How you gonna own a nigga? He's quote unquote discovered electricity. You think his ass was out there flying a kite with a key on a string? Well, I'm God and I'm lighting it up as biological living light with my radiance shining. understanding my point, understanding. Thank goodness Master He chose to settle in Roxbury, and I chose to be his student so I can understand my focus, my point, my denotative, connotative, absolute, abstract, being insubstantial. I can't be defined. My mind is that, oh, what is it? Dots and dashes. Are they trying to convey void? That is a 1. And then there's a dot. What is that dot? Oh, it's a full 360 degrees. I'm nothing but that. Wait a minute. How is that? Are you accessing the dot above your eye? Substantial. 6 minutes into the segment, taking a sip of my Chowa tea. Harmony is strength. Am I that black? Damn, I can't even see myself. Or I need my glasses. Melanin Man. High yellow Melanin Man. Actually coming through as melanin dominant. What did Tyree say? I'm alpha double. This is what I do to get the lightness of life. Understand our biological living light on 7/7. I was born. And what is that 7? Going from that full circle, seeing myself rising, coming down, back into myself, making that cycle. Understanding my right angles and my curves. Oh, the 7 is just before the 8, just before I come into existence, into a full sphere, above a full sphere, representing my DNA. Oh, you a black man in America. You biological living light, motherfucker. Okay. Looked like I lost some signal there for a second. 1:40, 10 minutes in to the segment. Oh. 10-digit number. After Melanin Man sharing my divination with the nation. See yourself insubstantial. Oh, shit. Is the hotspot on? The hotspot's on, and I keep losing signal. I guess this kind of knowledge and information is not worthy to get out. T-Mobile is fucking with Brother RA, but that's all right. I'm still the Dwayne Johnson, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't have that figure, but I am spiritually that way, that powerful, and that settled into my point of my existence. The reasons and the seasons to share my 60 years of experience with a nation, whether you're dumb or smart. Either you get it or you don't. Either you see yourself as 11 vertical lines and you see yourself as the equal sign, and that way you make the frame of your own mind. The digits were drawn for specific denotation, connotation to the absolute abstract of divination. 12 minutes in, being that 1 and that 2? Why is the clock begin at 12 and then it goes to 1? Is there connotation of divination in the communication? I'm just a man moving slanted, just like the snake that slithers on the earth, but yet the snake sheds its skin to represent rebirth. The 7, the snake, I'm rebirthing myself into divinity.